Well, hello, my fine feathered friends. We meet again on another classic fine episode here in Mineral Texas called Borderline Texas Trash, my friend. How are yous doing out there today? I'm doing pretty good, feeling pretty froggy. Tomorrow's Friday. It's been a long week. Not too much of bullshit. Same old bullshit in the news and the headlines, though. But I'm going to start saving my rant and raves about our free speech and the censorship and all that. I'm going to save that for the end. The end of it, mate. But that's what I'll do for that part of the show. But how's everybody been doing? Hope everybody's got their electricity back, water turned back on. Last time I talked to you was a week ago, and everything was just thawing out. Everything wasn't too bad, but I mean, I can't say that because there was a shitload of people that did not have any power. So I really can't say that it was good all the way around. But there's people without power. Pipes were busting. The kids didn't go back to school till, let's see, this stuff blew in on Sunday before last week. It stayed in till, well, pretty much school was shut down for a week. Everything froze up because it got -3 or 4 degrees. I mean, that's fucking cold, man. Oh, man. I know I probably sound like a pussy to you people up north, but I don't see how y'all take it. Y'all got big kahoonies, especially you people in Canada. Ooh. But I will say, I do know one thing. Y'all get a lot of snow up there. Y'all get more snow than sleet, and the snow ain't too bad driving in it if you just stay slow and or being careful. You know, I'd much rather drive on that than that fucking ice. Oh my God. Wow. But I hope everybody's been warming up, staying good. Hope everything went good, nothing broke on you. But yeah, I got really lucky. I got my water. I kept my water, but I think if it would have gotten any colder, I probably would not have. But I got very lucky on that. My water pressure kind of went shitty for a little bit, but other than that, it was pretty good. I can't complain. And the electricity, I never really had any problems with it. Like I said, what I was pissed about was, I was all looking forward to, heck yeah, man. I just run around in my PJs, not do nothing for a day or two, Go play in the snow every now and then. And do some research, catch up on some podcasting work. No. I had no internet the whole fucking time. So yeah, but we had stuff to watch and PlayStations and stuff to play with. So I mean, we stayed busy. Hell, like I said, we didn't even play with nothing. We would, when that stuff started coming in, we'd go outside and play, come back in, go outside and play, come back in. But yeah, so that's about all we did. It was fun. I know, and I always get on the kids, quit running in and out. We did that the whole time. So, but glad you're back for another fine episode of Borderline Texas Trash, baby. I didn't do that intro good. I am your host, Stephen Booth. Or wait, you can call me Uncle Boo. We'll just start going by Uncle Boo there, guys. Hope everybody's been good. Like I said, this is Borderline Texas Trash for another fine episode, boys and girls. I'm telling you. I will be glad when spring is here. We had a good taste of snow. But we had a real good taste of the sunshine and all that last weekend. And Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday was perfect. God, it was so perfect. Oh, God, it was perfect. I mean, it was great weather. Couldn't want anything better. Nothing better than that. It was just right. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too cold. It felt just right. Rushing on my face. The sunbeams just hitting my face in my bed. And I'm just sitting there like, oh, this is so wonderful. Then that breeze was nice and cool. And it was not enough to freeze your balls off. So it was great. I enjoyed it. this weekend's going to be crappier. So this weekend, I will be doing a lot of research after my house chores this weekend. You know, even though I'm not married, I still got a whore's chores. Yes, I'm the whore of the house. I have to do the chores. So I get that done, then mommy lets me play. Just kidding. I don't have anybody. Don't want y'all to think, oh, he's got a girlfriend and he calls her mommy. No, that's not it at all. Okay, guys. I want to dive into some stupid news. What do you say, my friend? Let's start out in Arizona. Now, this one was so good and funny. I had to show my boss this. So I sent him a little clip of it. It says, Arizona man accused of faking his own kidnapping to get out of work. Yeah, the dumb son of a bitch was trying to say somebody had him in there kidnapped. He was kidnapped. They kidnapped him, had him stuck in there, and the whole time they never did. He was perfectly fine. Yeah, and he's like, no, man, it was, but he left right before y'all came. That's what he's trying to say. Like, he was in there the whole time. There was a standoff, and he's like, no, he says he's got a gun, and he ain't coming out, and all this. And anyways, basically, when the cops got there, he said the guy ran before he got there. There's no trace of anybody leaving in a hurry or doors opened or something, because if he'd left like he said, like the cops said, shit would have been strung out. And it was funny, though. No, man. There's a white guy, and he's like, no, no. Yeah. Crazy shit how stupid people are. You know, and it was pretty sad today. I had to sit there, and my kids had to watch. I don't know who they were, but two adults get put in the back of a car and get in handcuffs and get put in the back of a car and get arrested. That's probably shoplifting. I don't know. Might have been a fight in the store. I don't know. But it's just sad. I had to, one of them lessons I had to tell my kids, I'm like, hey, crime don't pay, guys. You steal, that's what fucking happens. So don't do that shit. Don't be stupid. So hopefully seeing that helped them. But I wish people wouldn't be stupid like that. Come on, man. Well, I mean, I understand they might be hungry, but still. At least go to some little dive grocery store. Don't try to go to some high-tech security place with all the cameras. I mean, if you're that hungry and got to eat, I understand, but wow. Too much of a risk there, too many cameras and stuff, and just it's too big. So don't try it. Don't even steal it all. How about that? And knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. I'm sorry, guys. I go sidetracked sometimes. But all right, let's go with number 2. Let's see. A wild Australian sheep gets sheared. That freaking damn thing had 78 pounds of wool on him. That's a lot, dude. Yeah. That's crazy shit. 78 pounds of that. And you should have seen the before and after pictures. I mean, the guy said he just kept cutting and cutting and cutting. And every time he thought he was getting close, he was not even close. But yeah, it was pretty funny, the before and after pictures. But look that one up. Australian sheep. And a wild Australian sheep at that. Okay, number 3. A man in Virginia swims 5.5 miles wearing handcuffs to break the Guinness record. He broke the Guinness record, I guess, of the most laps in a certain time. But yeah, I mean, the dumbass he kept going from one end to the other, to the other, to the other. And, laps, that's what laps are in swimming. So every time they do that, that was a lap. So he broke some kind of fucking record in handcuffs. That's crazy. I mean, what kind of shit you got to be on to want to swim and try to get away from the cops in fucking handcuffs and swim from them? There'd be no way. I don't see how. I mean, must have been some good shit. Okay, number 4. A free diver in the Czech Republic dived 260 feet and swam in trunks and goggles and holding his breath for 2.5 minutes. Okay, I read the story and I thought they meant he dove down, but no. He jumped in the water and he swam 266 yards. So yeah, he swam 266 yards and came up in another spot and held his breath for 2.5 minutes. That's crazy. I couldn't do that. Not even for half a minute. That's fucking nuts. Could you imagine how cold that damn water is? And what makes people want to do shit like that? I mean, could you imagine being that bored around your buddy's house? Hey, man, I'm so fucking bored. Let's go jump in a cold ass fucking lake. Yes! Oh, sorry. I had to take a drink. I'm so thirsty. Okay. Where was I at? Okay, the swimmer. Okay, Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania warns or having orgies without mask is unsafe. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that out there. Yeah, they came out and said that. Hey, man, have your orgies, but at least wear a mask. You know. So, okay, yeah. And I forgot to do my advertisements for today. Of course, this whole show is always brought to us by Big Dude Chewing Gum, baby. Don't forget, you get up with that doo-doo taste in your mouth. Pop some of that Big Dude Chewing Gum up in there. Be like, minty, minty, fresh stream. I know streams aren't minty, but they're fresh. Be like a fresh stream in Colorado. Just, mmm. And of course, the stupid news is always brought to us by Security Finance. Need your taxes done? Good old people down there. Go see Carrie. Tell them Steven sent you. Tell them Uncle Boo sent you from Borderline Texas Trash. And they'll do your taxes. Good people. Good. They don't rape you over the coals to do your taxes. And if you need a loan, too, they do loans. So go check them out. Here in Mineral Wells, Texas, Security Finance. Ask for Carrie. Tell them Uncle Boo from Borderline Texas Trash sent you. Whew, that's a lot of talking. I'm so exhausted. Just kidding. Oh, jeez. But yeah, there's some crazy shit, ain't it? Yeah, don't be having orgies unless you're wearing a mask. Not worried about, hey, wear a condom. You know, that's what cracks them up about this epidemic. They want to shut everything down and, oh, everybody stay home. I grew up in the 80s, and I remember when the AIDS epidemic hit. That was worse than nits. And we didn't shut down anything. And hell, people just kept doing more cocaine and screwing each other more. You know, no one even stopped or was like, well, maybe we shouldn't. It was like, hell to the no, no, no. We ain't wearing no stinking condoms. So, we're not wearing masks. I mean, what's the difference? Same thing kills, the same disease kills people, right? Right. Okay. Anyways, I'm just talking out of my rear of the end, okay, guys? But, well, I guess with that being said, we will slide on down here and go check what Mr. Uncle Dickie's doing, I should say. Let's go check the old man out.
Hello, everybody. It's your good old friend Uncle Dickie here, fixing to get funky like a monkey on some turnip greens, baby, if you know what I mean. Baby, get funky like a monkey all night long, baby, here in the funky town of love, baby. Ooh-wee. How's everybody doing today? It's pretty good weather down here in the old booth, in Boothville, and it's so nice and sunny. The weather's so perfect. I cannot wait for spring break to come. Not spring break, just spring period. But you know, I'm so glad y'all came to join me for another episode of Uncle Dickie's Talk, or Uncle Dickie's Corner, or Uncle Dickie's whatever. But yeah, I'm glad you girls and guys came today. But It's going good with Uncle Dickie. Let's reach out to old cousin podcast man himself, Uncle Bowie. Let's see what that old coon ass doing.
Oh, we ain't doing much, man. It's all thought out. Our weather's been great till today. Yeah, after all that crap cleared, we had a beautiful Saturday, Sunday. Sun was out Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday it was out. But then today, cloudy, starting to sprinkle and mist out there now. So this is coming in. I think it's going to stay all weekend. But I see the weather's doing a lot better down there where you're at, cuz. So kind of wish I was down there because it's tornado season. And they say this season's going to be bad. But I don't know. I guess much to deal with the tornadoes than the hurricanes. Excuse me. Than what you deal with, huh, cuz?
Yeah, it's been really nice. Been in the 70s. We have been nice, cool weather. Nice, good breezes coming from the coast we've been having. But it's starting to get cloudy and crappy down here. But it's gonna stay up in the 60s down here. It ain't gonna get cold or nothing, but it's going to get in the 60s, and it's gonna be raining, but in like the high 60s. So it ain't gonna be too bad there, cause I think it'll be good. But yeah, it's been good. Things are kind of picking up back to normal some. Well, not exactly getting back to everything. I mean, we got some restaurants opening, but I don't think there's any bars or anything like that, cause opening up right now. I think them are still closed, but I take that back. Some of them are open because they serve food too, so they kind of use that. But then the ones that I don't think have food, it's just a beer joint, you know. I think they can only have like five, not five, but a certain amount of people at a time, you know. But like they're gonna be social distancing once they get some juice in them stupid motherfuckers. God. But it's been going good down here, man, and it's all going great. Weather's been good. I've seen all the crap from that huge once in a lifetime Arctic blast that came through and shocked Texas and Oklahoma and hell even Louisiana and Mississippi, Alabama. I mean it got the whole eastern part of the country. It looked like, and well, pretty much the whole country got affected by it, cuz. But I'm just glad we didn't get it. But yeah, we have some stuff getting back to normal. You know, hey, y'all tell Junior just to keep it fucking down, okay? I'm trying to do this, okay? I'll be done in a minute. Yeah, then just getting on old Franken fucker. I call my kids anything. Keeps them on their toes. But yeah, it's good. I've seen, like I said, I seen what it did to you guys. That's man. Just glad you guys made it through. Nothing bad happened. But it's going great, and I'm telling you what, we just can't wait for spring to come, cause man, it's going, it's gonna be great. I tell you that. Um, but yeah, it it's gonna be pretty good because we're not a real big tourist town, but we do get some tourists and stuff, and we're kind of getting ready, pumped up for it, but we don't get ready for it to Easter. Right after Easter is when we really start kind of really getting the cleaning up and getting everything ready for the tourists, because that's when they usually come in, because all the kids still got about a month of school left after Easter, and that's when they bring all the hooligans and themselves down. But it don't get like huge like Daytona Beach or nothing like that, but or the beaches, the beaches in Brazil, you know. But we got some nice beaches down here, you know, pretty long beaches. And I told you wrong, and I told your listeners wrong the other day too. That when I said that, you know, the freeze didn't affect us because we're like the southernest point in the United States. I take that back. You know, the southern tip of Florida goes out farther than we do. So, but still, we didn't get none of that stuff, thank God, because us Cajun Louisiana folk down here, we don't know how to deal with all that damn snow and ice and all that stuff. We be worse than the Texans, man, because we ain't used to that, man. And then all the memes, everybody making fun of Texas and everybody that's been affected by this, and I'm like, it's not that funny because it's something that we're not used to, at all. If we was to get a big freeze or something like that, it would shut us down and bust so much stuff, you know. But it's just what it is. People are just going to give you a hard time, no matter what you do. That's why you always got to keep your head straight, keep on smiling, and fuck what everybody says. You know what I mean? Just remember, man, you's a star, baby. Make them wait, 'cause you's a superstar. They ain't shit, daddy. But yeah, keep your head up. But it's going all right. I mean, just same old routine, and I tell you what, there, 'cause I'll be so glad. I'll be so glad when we get the spring weather down here, 'cause I mean, it's already kind of springy down here, but I love flip flops and just shirts and shorts all day, man. I ain't into putting on the pants and looking all nice all the time. But spring should be good this year, and we're hoping a lot of the COVID the COVID restrictions are limited, because last year nobody really traveled, and it sucked for the tourist season for us. We didn't get a whole lot because, like I said, we don't get a whole lot anyway, but we do get some. But it's I've got a feeling it's going to be better this year. I think some of the restrictions are going to be gone, and then we going to have some fun this summer. Woo, spring's going to be here, summer going to be here. Going to get fucking like a monkey, baby. We're going to be dancing around, shaking our booties, baby, because we all working, man, and we play hard and we work hard, baby. Ooh. But yeah, I can't wait being cooped up all winter, ready for that spring and the summertime. But I know during the summertime, us Louisianans and Texans and Mississippians and everybody in the South basically going to be bitching about the heat. But just remember, when it was minus 3 degrees, baby. Just remember, New Texans had minus 3 degrees. I was lucky enough and didn't get to feel that. But I hear that it changed a man. But you guys are very lucky. So just think about that next time, man. We ain't used to this shit. I know we look like retards down here, but hey. But yeah, spring's gonna be great. We're gonna have some good times, baby. I think that's about it, though. Wrapping it up there, cuz kids are doing good, and like I said, baseball season's around the corner for one of my kids, and he's ready for that, and the girls are doing their thing, and my oldest boy is still out there running the shops and all that. But yeah, man, there's a lot of good people waiting for a good spring and summer, because a lot of my friends, some of my friends have fishing guides too. So, and last summer wasn't very good for them. Them poor guys almost lost everything, but thank goodness they know how to hustle, baby. They know how to work it. But you got anything you want to add there, cuz? 'Cause I think I just might go skedaddle, and then I'll tell the people in this friendly podcast of ours sayonara there, cuz. All right.
All right, man. Well, we'll holler at you later, cuz. But no, everything's going good down here. Jackson has a makeup game for basketball Saturday, and that'll be his last one, and his baseball season starts in March. So he is ready, dude. I'm just not ready for the tornadoes, but I'd much rather have the tornadoes than them hurricanes. But we'll holler at you later, cuz. We love you. Be good, and always praying about you and thinking about you, cuz. But tell everybody down there we said hi, and you have a good one there, Mr. Hollywood Podcast Boy. I know that really pisses him off when I call him that. Call him Hollywood.
That's what I mean right there. around calling me Hollywood, acting like I'm better than everybody. This shit has not changed me, people. Let me tell you something. I've lived and dined with kings and queens, slept in dumpsters and ate some refried beans. I'm a humble man, baby. I can eat with anybody, lay down anywhere, baby. But no, I ain't fucking stuck up in old Hollywood just, just, just 'cause y'all want to give me shit or something. But I know how it is. I feel you, cuz. I'm just playing. I try to act all mad, but I wasn't. But yeah, guys, just thank you guys for listening to this part of the show. And just thank you guys for listening to my cousin's show in general, you know. And keep on sending us some emails and questions. He hasn't got to them, but I know I'm starting to get some accumulated, and I'm gonna start answering some emails too. So we'll sit there and I guess we'll do that too next week. Do some emails, baby. Answer some of them fan mails. Could you imagine, like back in the old days before they had the internet and all that, and the superstars would have to read the fan mails? You know, that's why they had people in charge of them that didn't really that read them, and they would act like they did, because they'd be like, hey, this guy Jimmy in New York, you need to go see him because he really likes you. And he didn't read his fans' mail because there was so damn many of them. But hey, times have changed now. Lord, have they changed. But you guys be good, and don't forget, go check out Catfish Gum, the stinkiest bait out there for catfishing, baby. I sell it at my stall. It can be sold in your local bait and tackle stalls, stuff like that. But it's good stuff. I know you'll like it. But you guys keep on coming back to Uncle Dickie's Corner, and hey, it's gonna be great because we're gonna get funky like Among Us and Ton of Greens, baby. Well, you guys be good. We love you. And if the sun, if it doesn't, if it doesn't rain for us, see you. Then it's on you. Well, it's later, guys. See you later. It's been Uncle Dickie. Bye bye.
Well. Glad y'all had a little fun with Uncle Dickie, that crazy old son bitch. So, how was your visit with the old man? I don't know why I'm asking you, because I was there. I did it. I'm asking you how it was. Apparently, I was not paying attention at that time, officer. Sorry, I don't remember that part. Yes, I'm sorry, guys. I'm didn't mean to do that. It's just this allergies and all that stuff blowing in left, right, up, down, all around makes me want to be a clown. All right. What are we going to do next? Let's see. Should we do funny porn comments? Yeah, I'll do that first. Some funny porn comments. Sorry, I'm going to track it. 28 to the 26, baby. All right. Here we go. Funny porn comments. Today, these comments come from the Blondes. Just want the name of the song in the background playing. Don't know if this guy was joking or for reals. You never know with these guys, man. I swear it's like a community down there. It's like a community. They just, asking all sorts of shit. Okay. Number 2 is, this girl said yummy 5 minutes and 25 seconds into the video. Who pays that much attention to the time and to what they say? You know? I mean, granted, there's some porn you see that it's bad, that they're just, oh yeah, give it to me, daddy. Yeah, it's so yummy. Smack me, baby. I mean, yeah, there is some that they're acting they just can't even act in porn, and that's pretty bad. It's pretty fucked up when you can't act in a porn. Come on. Anyways, okay. Oh, okay. Number 3, the focus should have been on her boobs, not him. See? Just little notes like that they're trying to tell the director. But this next comment, pretty fucking nasty. Sorry if I make people want to throw up. But I don't know why someone would say this. But number 4 is, yep, I'd drink her bath water. Hell to the yeah. I'd just pick it up and just. Sorry, that's gross. Nasty. Sorry if you was just about to drink or take a bite of something. Or on the road and you can't throw up. Sorry. Okay, number 5 is funny. I totally redeeming myself on this one. I might have shocked you now, but now I'm going to make you laugh. And forget about that sick shit I said before. Because Uncle Boo loves you. Okay, number 5 is, sounds like a pig eating. And you can imagine what's going on. I don't need to tell you why he would say that, but it was a smackaroo that was smacking. Alrighty, there's. Well, guys, this episode. Sorry, I got the hiccups. So, this part of the episode. This episode is brought to us by Uncle Jesse's Love Syrup. You ever feel like taking the next step in your sex making ability? Then use this Uncle Jesse's Love Syrup. Not only will it make matters taste so sweet, but it'll make your performance a whole lot better. Because what this does is it refuels your electrolytes with electrolytes on top of some other electrolytes. Then it injects them as a continuous stream instead of one shot. Bam, you're done. No, this is a continuous stream going through your body like putting your car on the air conditioner and then hitting the circulation for it to circulate through the car. That circulates through your body to make you and your partner's love session a number one. Maybe a little marriage afterwards if y'all want to stick around, if you're good for each other. But if not, always remember Uncle Jesse's Love Syrup. Too sweet. Yes, I went there. I went there, my friends. All right. I say that a lot. I'm like, all right, all right, all right, all right. Okay, fellers and gents. Here are the top 10 things to look forward to in spring. Let me write the time down for this. I was too busy singing to pay attention to my damn surroundings, and it's my fault. Jesus. Okay. You ready, ladies and gents? The 10 best things to look forward to in spring. Number 10 is Easter. Yes, I'm looking forward to Easter. Sitting outside, chilling with the kids, barbecuing, having some fun with the family, just having a good old time, man. You know what I mean? Okay, and number 9 is getting winter clothes off and wearing shorts and flip-flops. Yes, that's mine. That's totally me right there. Walking out of the front door into the morning and not freezing. Yes, that's going to be so enjoyable to hit some relaxing air. Number 7, the pretty spring flowers. Number 6, everybody's looking forward to this spring cleaning. Oh, yeah. And number 5, getting to go outside and do some yard work. Yes, it's going to be very nice to go out there and do some yard work, hang around the side for a while. And I just like the warmer weather better. All right. Number 3, waking up to birds singing outside. Yes, I love that when it's a nice spring summer day and it's not hot as fuck yet and you're just chilling. Okay. Then number two is some nice green grass. That will be nice. Very nice. And number one is the hope of bright sunshine for a couple of days. Yes to the yes to the yes. Oh, yeah. That'll be great. I would very much love that so much. Could you imagine? Wow. So come on, guys. We can't be bitching this summer when it's hot as shit. You know, I'd much rather be hot as shit than be -3 and shit break. Okay. Oh, and that part of that episode is brought to us by Peter's Potting Soil, the best potting soil around. It's good for pretty much growing any kind of flower, plant, anything you want. So it's got some good fertilizers and all that dirt and stuff in it that they get from someplace and mix it with this and that, and it's some great stuff. I'm getting me as a couple of bags to try out this spring, so you should too, man. Peter's Potting Soil. Check it out. All right, guys. I really wanted to close this part of the episode today with my normal shit, you know. My free speech, the censorship, and how Biden really ain't doing a fucking thing. And it cracks me up. And I mean, if you voted for Trump, Biden, I don't give a shit either way. I mean, it's your right as a American to have your own opinion. But here's what I don't understand. If this man got so many freaking votes, then how come when all the Trump supporters and all people that were backing Trump pulled off of Facebook, Twitter, and all that, it was costing them fucking money out the ass, and it still is. Okay, if Biden was so popular and more like that, then that wouldn't have hurt Trump at all. But he didn't, and that's what's so fucked up. And now when you see like parades that he's in, you know, because when the president, as long as I've been alive, it doesn't matter who it is, Democrat, Republican, people hate him or love him. Whenever the president comes to your town, it's always been a big deal. And these brigades, I mean, they're going through neighborhoods with barely anybody outside waving or anything. Even when they're like in places where they can't have crowds, there ain't no one there. But I bet you they'll be like, everybody would be like, oh, but it's because of the pandemic. But I ain't going to talk about that much. I got something better to fucking talk about that's fucking nasty and will probably not be at all spoken about a lot on made media. I stumbled across this and it really pissed me the fuck off because I hate this shit. And this is what we're allowing in our goddamn country. I mean, I don't get this right here. It says, and I got this off the news today. Ex-U.S. gymnast coach dies in car crash after hours of being charged with human trafficking. What the fuck, man? This is what I mean. There's fucking these pedophiles are everywhere. This man was left with people's kids. Parents trusted him not to do a fucking thing. And it turns out he's a big fucking perv, man. What the fuck? I mean, Jesus. When are we going to wake up and quit allowing this shit that's happening? But we're too busy going, oh, I'm Republican, I'm right. No, I'm Democrat, I'm right. I'm Biden, I'm right. I'm Trump, I'm right. I'm Black Lives Matter, I'm right. I mean, it just, you know, right now I'm fucking pissed nobody's right because we're allowing this shit to happen because our goddamn country is divided like shit and everybody wants to be right and worried about their fucking feelings. While your feelings are getting hurt, so to say, kids are getting trafficked and sexually assaulted all across its fucking world, and no one's doing shit about it. It's happening in the States. People in our government, people like this that are entrusted with fucking kids, you know, it's fucking pisses me off. You know, it's ridiculous. We're letting this bullshit happen. Why? I don't understand. Can somebody please email me at borderlinetexastrash yahoo.com. Well, it's really yahoo.com. But anyways, I'm for real though. Hey, and if this cuts out, bear with me. There's some storms brewing around. I'm trying to get this worked. I'm trying to get this done and out of here, but I'm just really pissed off at this because I have kids. Even if I didn't have kids, I'd still be this passionate because it's fucking wrong. But we're allowing it to happen. Everybody was so pissed off at Donald fucking Trump that they was ignoring everything else that was going around. As long as he wasn't in office, it was okay. So it's like, well, we got pedophiles fucking our kids. But hey, Trump isn't in office. I'm so glad. It really pisses me off, man. I don't get it. Why? Why? Because if this was happening on the other side or something, like if this kind of scandals and bullshit were going on when Trump was in there, do you think this would have been kept quiet, really? And no one really, oh, there's pedophiles. It's like, what? Pedophiles? Huh? I mean, it's really, I'm sorry if I lose fans, but this really pisses me off, man. I don't like fucking child abuse, number one. I don't like the human trafficking for a fucking another, man. You know? I mean, Jesus Christ. This is what makes me mad. Slavery is still going on. You don't have to be black or a certain color to be a slave. These kids are getting used for sex slaves, whether they're white, black, pink, orange, red. It don't matter. As long as they're kids and fit what this pervert wants, they're going to get it. So they don't give a shit, guys. That's when you got to think and be like, maybe I shouldn't be rooting for these fuckers. Maybe they are a bunch of sick, bastards. But when are we going to wake up and quit letting Facebook and Yahoo tell us what's fucking right? Tell us what's fucking wrong. Bullshit. Fuck both of them guys. They don't know what's wrong. They're both rich douchebags who don't have a reality on fucking life, just like a lot of these goddamn celebrities who run their fucking mouth don't have a grasp on life. You know? They don't. All they worry about is their self and their fucking millions and shit that they have. You think they give a fuck about you guys? Really? Do you think Dwayne The Rock Johnson is living in fucking L.A. right now in his mansion, really thinking about the little man? No, he's fucking not. So just give me a break. They don't give a shit about you, so quit trying to give a shit about them because you're never going to be like them. You're never going to have their money. So just stop and be yourself. Quit being a follower. I'm sorry if I'm ranting, guys, but this shit really pisses me off to a goddamn T. There's no sense in this. And we're just allowing it to happen. Like, well, I guess it could be worse. I mean, fucking morons. God. Just want to punch everybody in the fucking face. Jesus. But yeah, not everybody. I know everybody's not a pedophile. I'm just mad and it really upsets me and it pisses me off. You know? I mean, Jesus Christ, man. It's just like, I don't understand, Biden came out and said he didn't want his kids being in an interracial school, being in a jungle. And he still is our president? But if Trump would have said that, oh God, all Trump said is grab her by the puss. Whoa. I've heard a lot worse in locker rooms and shit. Wow, guys. But it just, I'm just, it irritates the shit out of me. I try not to ramble about it, but God damn it, everybody, whether you're in the United States listening to this, to Canada, Russia, New Zealand, Australia, anywhere, man, Spain, we all have a fucking voice and we need to start using it and quit letting big tech guys push us around. Quit letting our governments push us around and tell us what's right and police us the way they want shit. Fuck them. This is our country. Just like where you live is your country, guys. There's more of us than there are of them. Wherever you're from. I mean, geez, if I would just wish for once, just some global warming that way, just all the underdogs just come together and quit the dividing and everybody be together and just take back what's ours. Testify, man. Jeez. Wake up. I'm sorry to end the show like this, but this is how I was going to start ending it, is my rambling at the end. But it just irritates me, man. I guarantee if one of my kids were gone and died or something, I'd be fucking G's. Just imagine having them missing and gone because some cocksucker has her being sex slaves or something. You filthy fucks. You know? Jesus, it really irritates me. And it's bullshit, and I'm tired of it, and nobody wants to listen. Nobody wants to do a goddamn thing about it, but, well, Trump isn't in office. Yeah. Fucking idiots. I mean, you're just like I said, we're going to start giving a little bit of this way, a little bit of this way, a little bit of that away. Before you know it, they took away a fucking inch. Next thing you know, there's a whole fucking 12 inches gone. Wow, I didn't want to give them that much, but hey, well, at least they gave me this, or at least this person isn't in office, or at least I have some Coca-Cola in the fridge or something. Fuck, I don't know. I mean, we're trading one thing to have another. We're losing shit to have another, but that's okay. That's okay. I will sit here and do what you tell me. Because I'm fucking retarded. I'm a retarded bastard. Yes, that's what you son of a bitches need to do. Who are okay with any of this. Look in the fucking mirror and just start talking to yourself like a baby because you're a sick fucking pervert and just sit there going, I'm a little baby. I'm a pervert. I'm a sick son of a bitch who deserves to die. You're a sick individual. And anybody who voted for this kind of shit is sick too, man. I mean, really, when are we going to wake up? I mean, they're taking away everything. Our kids, our free speech. They like to, have censorship because they know what's real. What the fuck ever. Go to DuckDuckGo, I think. That's a good place to get information. There is no bullshit there. But all right, guys. You guys be good. Be real. I didn't get the guy's name, but he's an ex-U.S. gymnast coach. He died in a car crash, though, hours after being charged with human trafficking. Yeah. It's ridiculous. And everybody's in on this shit, guys. Kind of weird that this motherfucker dies after he's charged. What's going on here? But I know I can already hear, well, at least Trump isn't in office. Yeah, well, some people like red hot poker stuck up their ass too, but that don't mean that's fucking right either. Jeez. Okay. Well, you guys be good, be real. Remember, check us out on Spotify, Stitcher, George. What else? Spotify, Stitcher, our YouTube channel. I'll be updating it over the weekend. I got 2 monitors now, so I can multitask the fuck out of shit, baby. I'll take a picture of my new setup and put it online. I'm rolling, baby. Big Daddy rolling, baby. But hell to the yeah, baby. We will catch y'all cool cats later. This has been Borderline Texas Trash. I am your host, Uncle Boo. Like I said, we're on Spotify, Stitcher, iHeart, Pandora, and fuck, I went blank. But anyways, we're pretty much on everything and anything, guys. But thank you guys for listening. And thank you, Canada. I want to give you a big shout out and say thank you so much. You guys keep downloading and listening. That makes me feel good that a little old fucking country boy from Mineral Wells, Texas is reaching out to people in Canada, and people are continuously listening. So you guys who are listening and keep downloading, keep telling your friends about it. Pass the word around. I'm not here to say Republicans are the best, Democrats are the best, or this and that. I'm just here to say, hey, man, we're losing a lot of shit. We need to start banding together and just fucking quit being divided and unite and say, fuck you guys, change this shit or we're gonna whip some ass. I mean, not literally, but you know what I mean, guys. We need to take the power back or something. But you guys always been good to me, Canada. Everybody else has been good to me. Keep downloading. Tell your friends about me. Tell everybody, your mamas, your pappies, your daddies, everybody, baby. Because when the most recognizable voice in podcasting today comes to your town to do a podcast, you want to be the first in line to get a ticket, baby. Because when I come to town, I podcast for hours like a monkey, baby. Because they're going to get funky all night. Doing the turkey jive all night, my friend. But shit, yes. Like I said, I'm out of here. This has been fun, been real. You guys be good. I will holler at you later. See you on the flip side, baby.